Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. So listen, today I'm going to do something I normally don't do. We're going to do a review on Marriage Bootcamp season, I don't know, episode last night. I'll add it in the description. Look, we all know, if you watch me, you know I love me some therapy. I think I'm a therapist, child. I love me some therapy. And I love me some Marriage Bootcamp, Dr. Lynn, Dr. Ish, all of that. So we talking about it, okay? Let's start with Gangsta Boo and Emmitt, okay? Because they got kicked out last night. It's the last episode. It's the episode before the last episode, right? This is lie detector episode. We already know, right? Next week, they're gonna have to pick, but this is lie detector episode. So during lie detector episode now, we noticed Gangsta Boo being agitated. She need to go in her room. She need to get her jewelry. Girl, these motherfuckers ain't trying to steal her jewelry. We knew it was something up, okay? We already kind of knew it was something up with Gangsta Boo because she would get upset and get irate real quick. She'd be all over the place real quick. Like, you know, like, what's happening? A little coked out, smoked out. I don't know, okay? Something white was in that bag. Anyway, so they're getting the lie detectors ready in the room. White people move a lamp. You know, white people know coke when they see coke. I'm just saying. Child, they moved the lamp. They saw what it was. They called the people. The people came. They saw what it was. Gangsta Boo the whole time trying to go up and down, because she knows she bought contraband into the house. Listen, you can smoke all the weed you want. You can drink all the liquor you want, okay? Weed, brownies, everything they had yesterday because it was Caston's birthday. Shout out to Caston's birthday. We'll get to Caston in a minute. But the coca, the meth, the other things that are not of black people necessarily is just not a go, okay? So just to wrap up their relationship, let me just say, I don't know what's happening with them. I think Emmitt seems like a cool guy. Gangsta Boo, outside of the coke, seems like a really cool chick, right? I think they need therapy. That's why they were at couples therapy. I think she needs to calm down. Maybe the coke is the problem. And I think Emmitt needs to believe in himself more. Yeah. I think that's all for them. Wrap them up real fast. Who we got next? Child, listen. Let's talk about Rich Dollars and Mariah Lynn. I feel bad for Mariah Lynn, y'all. Being someone from New York City, in these streets, I know a lot of Rich Dollars. I have known a lot of Rich Dollars. The equivalent of fuckboy niggas from Flatbush. He's just a nigga from Jersey, okay? Being in the entertainment industry, being college educated, living their lives for the majority of their lives. I'm talking about the men. Like, they're the prize. You know, they got into these good colleges. Shout out to you. And you thought that people owed you shit, right? So they were destroying relationships through their entire life because they thought they were special, right? They've been destroying relationships. And then you get to be 45, 50 in some of their cases. Some of them don't even learn until they die alone on their deathbed. That's where Rich is right now. Rich is at a place, in my opinion, where he's creep squad. That whole creep squad fuckboy status, it's cool until it's not cool. It's cool until all the real women stop fucking with you. It's cool until all you got is a bunch of, and I'm not calling Mariah Lynn this, but a bunch of groupies and whores that want you because of what you have instead of who you are. Peep game. Peep game. Rich Mama even said this shit to him on the phone. Okay? I don't think they should be together. Let me be clear. Mariah Lynn needs to go and find somebody who's going to love her. Mariah Lynn needs to tone it down. I understand why she's upset and why she responds the way she responds. She doesn't feel like he loves her or cares. Fuck a love. Fuck a love. She doesn't feel like she means anything to him. That he cares about her. And I agree with Mariah. Mariah, run, bitch. Run. That he don't. He don't. And you're right. She was crying like 2-3 episodes ago because, you know, he buzzed her and he just couldn't comprehend it, right? Because until she tried to explain it, and, you know, he understand because he's not a stupid motherfucker, but You can't get emotions out of somebody who don't feel it for you. And after 9, 10 years, however long they've been messing around, okay? If he ain't feeling it for you by now, he ain't feeling it for you at all. It ain't gonna be all of a sudden he's gonna get emotional towards you. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all could have arguments, it could be a bad situation or whatever, but like, Rich just don't want her like that. I think, like I said, I think Rich want a black woman. Let me be clear. I think Rich want a black woman because his mama's a black woman. I think he wants a black woman. I think he feels like he can't get the kind of woman he want anymore, but he don't necessarily want Mariah. But he been fucking around with Mariah for so long, and Mariah wants him. That's why he keeps her around. He's using you. And I feel bad for her. And I hope she learns and leaves and just dubs the whole situation. Okay? Hopefully we'll learn next week. Alright? Who else? K Michelle and her crazy ass Pisces ways. Can I just say it? K Michelle looked that man in the face after we spent the whole season of this trying for him to even say he wanted kids. Let alone kids with her, let alone marriage. The man finally opened up, Mr. Dentist. Cast it. Man finally opens up. Listen, I told y'all about Pisces. Y'all were asking me why I said this about Kevin Samuels. When I said this about Kevin Samuels, I told y'all about Pisces. They have this shit in their minds. And once they decided on that shit in their minds, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. She don't care. So, K Michelle already has a son. She's plotting on having twin daughters, right? Caston is like, listen, I don't necessarily want to have twin daughters. I don't necessarily want to have a daughter. I might want a son. Could we get I don't know about this pink llama, because she keep talking about this pink llama, because K Michelle got this Piscean vision in her head, and it's just like, if she can't get it. She literally damn near blew a gasket. Like, this man did not agree to, let's work it out. Like, this man did not say, okay, but can we, give a little, get a little? Can it not be exactly how you want it, when you want it? Can we, And she, since it was not exactly what she needed it to be, girl, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, K Michelle. Sit down. It's not working. It's not working. I get it, wanting what you want when you want it, but sometimes you need to know how to work with people, right? Especially if the end goal is for you, for your happiness. Just be happy, bitch. Who we got left? Oh, Lyrica and A1. Lyrica and A1 came in this bitch getting on my last nerve. Okay, listen. Hopefully, this last episode or two, they have turned it down. Okay, Lyrica doesn't really emotionally wants to share. I don't even think she's capable of sharing. So she was doing so many things, especially at the beginning of the season, basically to distract from the actual work. Right? It's like, let's deal with all of this surface bullshit. But, she was, in my opinion, trying to distract from things so she wouldn't have to deal with it, because she's not really good at dealing with things. And A1 is just so, I done fucked up so much. I don't want to destroy my family. I'm just agree with everything she say right now. Everything she say is good. But, I don't know. They look like it's working out. I think we also need to address what she does, the things that she does as well, because I believe that sometimes, even Dr. Ish said this to her, we have to, and I say this all the time, we can't, like, even when it's that motherfucking fault, you know what I'm saying? There is, like, we also have blame in situations. How do we even get there to be with that motherfucker, to even deal with this shit? You know what I'm saying? How are we going to work this out? We're not, it has to be a whole open conversation, because there is no growth if you can't at least deal with your own shit, right? You have to be able to deal with your own shit. And I guess that's also one thing I love about, Celebrity Bootcamp, child, is that they force you to deal with your own shit. Whether you end up with the dude, not whether they kicked the dude, like last season when they kicked what's his name, Molly Mall out the house, and had the girl stay because it was about her growth. I love the fact that it's about the individual's growth, and hopefully they'll grow together in a relationship. Like I said, to run it down, I don't think A1 and Lyrica are going to be able to fix this, because I don't think Lyrica can fully, I don't think Lyrica and A1 fully took advantage of the program. Okay, I think the first half of the program, they wasted it, and now they're trying to take a part of the program, but I don't think it has that much effect because of the wasted time. So I don't think they're going to be together. Rich Dollars and Mariah Lynn, I would hope not. Girl, no. Caston and K Michelle, I want K Michelle to be happy. Caston actually looks like she makes him happy. She just needs to tone it down some. You know, stop being so violent. Stop being so, this is how I want it. Calm down. Let's calm down. Calm down. Don't stab your man to death. Calm down. Okay? And so I think they're gonna stay together. And Gangsta Boo and Emmitt, I believe they're gonna stay together. Even though they got kicked off the show, I believe they're gonna stay together. So we have 50-50 right now. Okay, and I'm done. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it. Hopefully you like the review.